Good morning, guys, and God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos Mobile Detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. Today was my day off. Decided to clean my truck, so I went ahead and washed it, cleaned the wheels, got it dressed. Usual stuff that on a busy day I am not able to get. I stay pretty busy. Landon has seen my truck. The interior is not done yet, Landon, so don't freak out next time you see it. Today was mostly exterior cleaning, but it turned out real nice. But I wanted to make a quick video. Today is the giveaway, guys. It's the giveaway, which you guys already know is you are going to be winning a Vortex air tool. So I'm very excited about that, pulling out one lucky winner and sending this bad boy to you. But I wanted to go ahead and show you guys a little bit of how you clean it or maintain this Vortex, right? Of course, you know, there's some reviews out there that say this doesn't last, it doesn't work. Well, I've had this one almost for a year, and it works perfectly. As long as you maintain it, you should be okay. All right, so I'm gonna show you real quick how I maintain this Vortex air tool. All right, so I'm gonna put this camera down real quick and we are gonna get to work. All right, so just bear with me, guys. All right, so here we go. Let me fix this camera real quick for the angle. All right, that should work, I'm hoping. Yes. All right, so when you get your Vortex air tool, yes, you get built up, guys. You get built up in this little cone. All right, this is from spinning. Sometimes if we put it on the carpet as it's spinning, obviously it's making all the buildup go up. All right, so what you're gonna be needing on this is you will need a, usually I tend to use this kind of a bristle brush, very small. You can use a toothbrush. All right, you're also gonna need a 10 millimeter wrench, if this is what you call it. Again, I'm not real well with tool guys, so I'm probably gonna get laughed at, but that's okay. I'm a detailer, not a tool guy. And lastly, I tend to use Super Clean from the foam can, and I'll show you how we're gonna do that. Oh, and some WD-40. All right, so what I tend to do, guys, is usually we'll pull this cone out. All right, so there's two ways to do it. Obviously right now is just for video purposes that I'm gonna be showing you guys. I usually carry a bucket and I'll throw all this in there, so this cone goes in there with warm water. That way all this buildup can clean up. So what I tend to do is I'll spray it with some Super Clean, let the foam kind of build itself in there like that, let it work itself in there. All right, next up we're gonna be moving removing this tube. All right, so this is where your 10 millimeter comes in handy, and that will just do that. You're gonna pull that out really quick, and then I tend to always spray the little tube down real good, right, like that. And then what I tend to do, guys, is I will brush it like this, and that'll get all the buildup off, and then I'll throw it into my warm water bucket. Quick little trick, guys, if you've never tried it, if you remove some of the tubes off, it will actually make your Vortex spin faster. But obviously there's a reason why they bring 4 of these tubes in there, so I will keep them on there. But if you're looking for maybe a faster spin, if you remove some of these rubbers off, it takes off a little bit of the weight on the tube to spin, and it'll spin much more faster. But I don't recommend you removing the tubes. Just a little tip for you guys if you guys wanted to try it out. All right, so after we clean this, obviously we throw it into the bucket of warm water, let it clean itself in there, and you should be okay. And then I usually tend to check in here if there's any type of buildup or anything like that. And then most importantly, the trigger. Once it gets colder, once this it starts getting colder, the winter's coming, this trigger tends to get stuck. I will let you know right off the bat, it tends to get stuck because it's cold and it doesn't let the air flow and pull that little trigger off. Of course, my stuff is always usually outside, so it tends to freeze up. This will freeze up in the winter. Obviously, it kind of causes the airflow to be a little bit slower, but that's okay, guys. What you're gonna do is you get some WD-40, whatever oil, whatever you want to use, and I tend to usually spray the edge of it and kind of spray it like inside of it so it can go in there. And then I do a couple trigger pulls like that, and that will get all that oil in there, and very nicely it will stay lubricated, of course, and it won't get stuck. All right, so that is how you clean your vortex air tool. All right, once I'm actually gonna take this inside and clean it all up real nice. I just wanted to give you guys a quick demo in case. I do this usually once a week just to kind of maintain my vortex, keep the this tube nice and lubricated, nice and soft. That way there's no buildup on there. But I will be taking this inside and cleaning it off really well. So then you just tighten this up. Just like that. You grab your tool. You grab your tube, I'm sorry, and you will tighten that back in there. And you are set. Alright. I'm also going to be looking for the links. I know they sell the parts. I cannot express to you how many times I have actually broken this tube. I've stepped on it many times and it kind of sucks. So I tend to just go locally here. There's a store that's called Auto Beauty Products in Dallas, Texas. It's off of Miller and Miller and 635, or Sandon, Miller and Sandon, Sandon Drive, I believe. And they sell the parts, they sell the tubes, they also sell you the inner tube. But I'm going to be looking on Amazon, and I'm going to be looking for the links to these tubes. I know I've seen them. Unfortunately today I just haven't had luck finding them, but I will look for them, and as soon as I find them, I'll be posting the links. In case you ever run into those issues, guys, you will already have some parts and you will know how to fix it. So hopefully, guys, this review helped you guys. I hope I didn't make it too long. Today at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, we are going to be going over the Vortex giveaway. One lucky winner will take this amazing tool that has helped my life tremendously. So good luck to all the winners. God bless you, and thank you so much for following Serranos Mobile.